Just look at them, talking like old friends.
Well, just look at those boys. They think they're so great.
They sure are great, aren't they?
I just don't think there's anyone here for me.
I'm never gonna get married.
Well, why not?
I don't see anyone right for me.
It's not good enough for anyone, guys.
Oh, now, don't say that.
Quasi, you have to be yourself. If someone doesn't like you now for who you are, why do you think they're gonna like you after you're married?
That's why I've let it all hang out.
For the love of God, would you stop doing that? You need to be you, but you need to be the best you can be. Don't just be a jerk because that's who you feel like being.
Yeah, but what if I settle for someone and something better comes along?
I don't think that's possible. If you both love the Lord with all your heart, then you'll grow more and more in love with each other every day. There's nothing greater.
I would rather be single than marry the wrong person, you know?
I think you're looking at all the wrong things. Look at their strengths rather than their weaknesses. They'll grow out of their weaknesses, but their strengths will be there more and more. You're just not looking deep enough.
I can't believe I found someone willing to marry me.
Well, why do you say that? Other than the whole, well, you know. You're a beast.
I just didn't think anyone was good enough. Like I was some great catch.
We could have told you that wasn't true.
Now I realize Belle is rescuing me from myself.
I just want to fall in love, like in the movies. And the music swells, and you get breathless, and there's butterflies.
That's not love. Love is a choice. And real life doesn't have background music. And at the end of the day, the director yells cut, and the movie stars all go home to their messy lives.
You know, I think I've built up my husband in my head for so long that I've got this image that nobody can live up to. Oh.
You know, fantasy is always better than reality, and you'll have to deal with that before you can ever learn to appreciate what the men have to offer.
You know, maybe you're not experiencing God's best in your life because you think you're something that you're not.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Just that we're not as great as we think we are. We put too much value on our own opinion, our wisdom, and the list of things that we think will make us happy.
Hey, guys, you know that list that we keep of what we think the perfect woman is?
Yeah.
I think so. What if they have a list too?
What are you saying?
He's saying that if they held us to the same standards we hold them to, then none of us would be good enough for them.
Well, I got a list, but all it says is milk, bread, and pixie sticks.
Man, you need someone special.
Princess Snowpea! Your brothers have been requested by the king and queen.
Oh, thank you, son. You look very happy.
Why wouldn't we be?
We all silly. Well, I don't know. I just thought maybe there was some tension earlier.
What?
Well, don't be silly. Every married couple has trouble now and then. We work through it.
Well, you two really are living happily ever after, aren't you?
Well, we are very happy.
Yeah, but happily ever after doesn't come until heaven.
Until then, it's a lot of hard work with a lot of love and laughter in between.
Oh. Well, see, that's what I want. I want someone that I can laugh with and someone who forgives me when I'm crazy like Mom or grumpy like Dad. I want someone I can be best friends with.
Well, you will, dear. You know what to look for. Someone who believes the same things as you. Someone who accepts you for who you are. Someone who's serving in the kingdom like you.
Someone who cannot stand to be around you.
Julian!
What? Marriage is hard. Sometimes, for better or worse, is worse until, well, someone repents. Usually me.
Yes, that is true.
Your problem, darling, is that you've been looking at all the things the world says about love and beauty. You need to look at God's word and know that true peace and happiness comes from that.
Oh. Well, Disney has done us a disservice. No one can live up to his perfect happy endings.
Where in the law does it say you need to fall in love and have Disney-certified fairy tale endings?
Well, it doesn't. Oh, geez.
If that was the standard, none of us could get married. Oh, I almost forgot. A formal written proposal has come in to request the princess's hand in marriage. Oh, happy day.
Oh, how exciting!
Should be someone else's problem. I mean, blessing.
Oh, someone wants to marry me? This is so exciting. I need to tweet this to everybody.
Princess, it seems your tweet has hit our castle firewall.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, how exciting, Julian, a wedding. And soon, grandchildren. We can finally retire and stay home with the grandbabies and read stories and make tarts and teach them about the kingdom.
But if we stay home, darling, who will run the kingdom's business?
The young royals. We had to dredge the moat and play gladiators when we were their age. It's someone else's turn now.
But if we isolate from the kingdom, we're only teaching our grandchildren to isolate as well. Don't we want them to be stronger than we were?
You guys have gained so much wisdom from all your years of walking with the Lord. Be ashamed to hoard that all to yourselves at this stage.
Oh, those are all good points.
Plus, you'd be sending the message that your hobbies are more important than your spiritual health.
Are you still here?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I don't suppose we could focus for a minute. Well, who wants to marry me? They're all actually really some wonderful choices.
Yes, Zoloft. Who is it?
I now present your Royal Highnesses.
I couldn't imagine anyone more perfect for me than you. Oh, the light.
And they all lived together with many trials and irritations, but they worked through them all because they loved the Lord most of all. The end.